My first month on the shot, I lost 30 pounds. Like, quick. Like, when I say appetite was gone, I was forgetting to eat, y'all. I was like, oh, no, I ain't even ate all day. I ain't drank nothing. Y'all, it was crazy the first week. Go on with it, go on with it, go on with it. So we are coming with a force, yeah. Hey loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I go by Simply Marissa on all social platforms, and you can find the links to all my other handles in the description box below. Today I'm going to talk about my weight loss journey and why I'm choosing to still move forward with surgery after successfully losing 127 pounds as of today off GLP-1 medication. I got some notes because one thing about this mouth, when I'm passionate about something, I can go all day with it. So I got me some notes to kind of try to help me stay on track with this conversation. So to start off, we're going to talk about why I'm choosing to have surgery and how I even got to this point. So when I was pregnant, I endured some complications that was basically because of my weight. I developed preeclampsia towards the end of my pregnancy. And some would say that's not really a weight factor. It can happen to anybody because that's true. But from the day I took a pregnancy test in my doctor's office, she told me, like, I'm going to monitor you closely. You're severely high risk for preeclampsia. So I just kind of always had that sitting in the back of my mind. So during my pregnancy, I kind of had like a game plan that I wanted to make some healthy habits. But if you have a child, you know, during pregnancy, them hunger pains and them cravings, baby, there's nothing you can do about it. So I just kind of came up with a aftermath plan. I knew right away that as soon as I gave birth, I was going to go talk to my primary care doctor and try to get on some form of weight loss medication. So after I had my baby, I immediately went to my primary care doctor and we discussed weight loss medication options. And one of the ones she referred was, at the time, was Ozempic. I tried Ozempic and I tried Wegovy, and I didn't have any results off of that. I actually continued to gain weight and get bigger and bigger off of it. Like, it didn't do a thing for me. I had a client that was a nurse, and thank God for her. She sat in my chair and she basically told me about her experience with a medication called Mounjaro, which is the tirzepatide. The other name for it is Zepbound. And she told me, listen, this drug is like a miracle drug. Like, she was like, you're gonna lose weight and you can still enjoy things that you like and still successfully lose weight. When I told her about the other injections that I tried, she was like, yeah, that's expected because it takes a lot of that medication, like a higher dose, for you to actually see results. So like, those beginning doses are like a waste of time. When I went back to see my primary care doctor, I was like, hey, I got this newborn baby I can barely function with. Like, I need help. I need some type of result now, today. I mentioned that to her, like this medication that my client told me about. And she was like, yeah, it's Zepbound. She was like, more than likely your insurance will approve you for Zepbound. And she was like, that's an excellent choice. We should try that. And she was like, also, how do you feel about having weight loss surgery? And I explained to her that I previously had the sleeve done. I didn't see much results, and I just really didn't even want to go down that lane again. And she was like, no, things have changed since then, and you'll be surprised with what the bariatric team can actually do for you. So I got a referral from her. I went to go see this bariatric doctor, and I went through a 6-month program, and they basically created a plan for me to lose weight before surgery. And they basically prepared me for surgery and after surgery, how to continue losing weight, how to eat. Like, they gave me all of the information that I felt like I didn't get the first time. Like, I can honestly say, looking back on this 6-month process, that I learned how to eat healthy. And I feel like that's the greatest thing I got out of this whole preparing for surgery, is learning what things to eat, what things to stay away from. That just made me feel like on this journey, I'm going to be extremely successful. Like, I am so full of confidence right now. There's nothing you can tell me about this surgery right now. Like, I'm so full of confidence. We made a goal for me to try to lose 50 pounds before I have surgery. Your girl done crushed that goal, and I done lost 127 pounds before surgery. Clock it. In this plan, we talked about how to effectively use Zepbound so that it works and I get the most out of the medication. I know other people that are on the same medication, and I noticed that every month they're going up a dose. It only goes up to 15. So when you get to 15 and your body gets accustomed to it, then what will you have after that? Granted, it took me to get up to dose 12 to get to the weight that I am. So that means I only have one dose left. How much more weight would you think I would lose off of the very last dose? Which is why it was best for me to move forward with a surgery, because I still have almost 200 pounds to lose. That's why after having this kind of success, after using these type of medications, I'm still choosing to go have surgery. Like, everybody's journey is different. I'm getting asked that question so much. Like, not everybody has 300 and something pounds to lose. So yeah, Zepbound will be ideal for a lot of people who only need to lose 50 to 100 pounds or 150 pounds. But if you're a girly like me that needs to lose 300 pounds or more, like, that's not going to get you all the way there. You're going to need a little extra strengthening. You're going to need that weight loss surgery. And now that I'm more knowledgeable on these surgeries, from jump, I feel like I never should have been getting the gastric sleeve. The long-term effects of it are low. The bypass is known to have longer lasting results. You lose more weight with the bypass. Like, the sleeve just wasn't the best option for me, being that my BMI was so high. That's one thing that I wish I would have considered, because I was just so scared. Like, I just didn't want them to be really doing all that cutting. Like, you can cut some of this stomach off, but you ain't finna be rerouting nothing, baby. But that ideally would have been the best for me, and I probably wouldn't even be going through a second surgery right now as we speak. The next topic that we're gonna talk about is Zepbound. Y'all been flooding me down with this question about this shot, baby. This Zepbound. Y'all is walking me down about this shot. Sending me several inboxes, calling my phone, asking me about this shot. Y'all really want the tea on this thing. First off, this is not a drug I would recommend you go buy at the corner store. It better not even be at the corner store. This is something that you need to literally go consult with your doctor about, because everybody's body is different. You may not can use this. Like, you need to go talk to your doctor first and get evaluated and make sure that this drug is safe for you, it's effective for you, and most importantly, that your insurance will even cover it, because as quiet as it kept, these little shots is an arm and a leg. They very expensive. Start there. If you're interested in this shot, do your research, talk to your primary care doctor, and ask them which option would be best for you and move forward from there. That's the only thing I can tell you. I tried to partner with a brand that kept offering. And when I hit them back with my rights, it was crickets around this motherfucker. So, and plus, when you be in the comments of these other influencers, it be people in the comments talking about some, I ordered my medication 2 months ago and still ain't got it. I'm actually glad that I didn't move forward with the company that wanted to endorse me with those shots. Go to your doctor. Just go to your doctor. I don't know what these people is bottling up, sending to people. No shade, no pun intended. But just go to your doctor and let them handle that, and you pick it up from the pharmacy. You take the shot once a week. My first month on the shot, I lost 30 pounds. Quick. Like, when I say appetite was gone, I was forgetting to eat, y'all. I was like, oh, no, I ain't even ate all day. I ain't drank nothing. Y'all, it was crazy. The first week, I just couldn't believe I was not hungry. I ain't had no appetite. I didn't experience no nausea, none of that, except for when I got to dose 12. My first week on dose 12, baby, I was falling apart. I was so nauseated. I couldn't smell certain things. Oh, God. I had to start setting timers to remember to eat. My initial weight, I just kept losing weight. I was losing anywhere from 20 to 35 pounds every month. I'm going to say this, too, because a lot of people feel like weight loss surgery is the easy way out. And it ain't. I started the conversation off that y'all know I already had it and got back big as a house. You really got to put your mind to it. Even on these shots, you really have to put your mind to it. You have to make a change with your eating. You have to cut back on sugary foods. You need to have more protein. Protein is so important. In order to be successful on any weight loss journey, you have to commit to making lifestyle changes. Once that clicked for me, I was gone. That scale got to moving, and it stayed moving. And I love that for me. I love it for me so much. I'm just so happy. Mentally, I'm in such a great place. Excited for this next chapter. I actually have surgery, and today is Monday. In 3 days, I have surgery this Thursday. There's not a nervous bone in my body. Maybe I'll get a nervous Thursday morning or Wednesday night. But as of right now, I'm ready. Another thing I want to talk about today is the clear liquid diet that I have to be on for 14 days that I'm currently on. You guys, I haven't had any food in 11 days. It's not as hard as you may think it is. I didn't really start struggling until probably around day 6. Once you get to day 7, oh, you got this in the bag. You literally can't have anything but protein shakes, sugar-free Gatorade, or any sugar-free juice. You have to have 64 ounces of water every day. You can have sugar-free popsicles. You can have sugar-free Jell-O. You can have broth. Y'all, I've been mixing Slap Your Mama and my chicken and beef broth. Baby! Oh, God. I be tearing that back. It tastes so good. Matter of fact, when I get off this video, I'm finna go make me some right now. Lastly, I just want to say this. And this is to my other moms out there, or just other women in general that want to make a lifestyle change via weight loss medication or having weight loss surgery. Baby, do what's best for you. Don't let nobody tell you nothing. Talk to your doctor. Let them tell you what's best for you. And if you want a second opinion, get you a second opinion. At the end of the day, it's about what you want for yourself, what you want your life to look like. It's about you. You guys make sure y'all come back and check me out on Sunday, because I will be vlogging my whole pre-op situation, my after post-op situation. I'll be vlogging all of that, and I'll be posting that here. And I'll also get into more detail about the 6 months process of getting weight loss surgery. As mentioned before, my main goal is to build a community so we can support each other on this journey. Like, I want us all to succeed. I want us all to unbig our backs and live a high quality life. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to leave it in the comments below, or shoot me a DM. I'm not a mean girl. I promise you I will respond. I may not have all the answers, but I've had enough experience where I can tell you what I think. And most importantly, I'm going to always tell you to talk to your doctor first. Talk to your doctor first. Don't just go ban stuff off these websites and then inject it into your body, baby. We don't know what's in those vials. So talk to your doctor. Thank you for coming back to check out my new video this week. And I hope to see you guys next week. Bye.
Yeah, we give thanks like we need it the most. We have to give thanks like we really supposed to.